Next guest is not only an Olympic silver medalist, but he's also the founder of Fencing in the Schools, a program that introduces fencing to young students throughout the nation. Joining us now is Olympian Tim Morehouse. Thanks for joining us here on CT.
On guard, Ryan.
On guard, right?
Yeah, you got it.
we'll get to that later. But before we, talk about your personal accomplishments, fencing is something that people see in movies, and it's very glamorous, but not many people actually experience it.
Yeah, I was really lucky in school that my school had a fencing program. I actually saw a sign one day. It said, "Join the fencing team, get out of PE." And without even knowing what it was, when I was 13, I went to kind of get out of PE.
Did you think you were climbing fences, or?
I didn't know what it was. I was like, fencing, what is this?
Yeah,
but
right.
I went, I saw it was sword fighting, and I was just a 13-year-old boy, and I was like, oh my God, I get to run around with swords, hit people, and not get in trouble. I think every kid runs around and gets their friends with stuff, but usually get in trouble. So in fencing, perfect outlet for that.
And then you started to get paid for it as you advanced your career, and you actually made it to 3 of the Olympics, and you actually are a silver medalist. Tell us about that experience. I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, it's very surreal. It's hard to think, 3 when you're starting out and doing something, you're not thinking, oh, I'm going to make it to the Olympics someday.
Yeah.
But I was really fortunate. I made the Athens Olympics in 2004. I was able to win a silver medal with my teammates in 2008, which is the first medal in our event since 1948.
Wow. Are you serious?
Yeah, we haven't really been known as a power in fencing. It's usually
Jeez.
been a European sport, although now the U.S. is getting set to be one of the strongest fencing teams in the world.
So you were the pioneer of the
them,
modern day successful
we
fencing
won
team.
6 medals in Beijing, so
Wow.
we had a great kind of a breakthrough Olympics for the U.S. and starting to show the world that we could be the best in basketball, track and field, swimming,
and fencing.
That's right.
That is so cool, man. That's very neat. Now, after winning the silver medal, of course, you visited with somebody pretty special, right?
Yeah, you get a lot of fun experiences in Olympia. I got to teach the president defense at the White House. We've introduced a lot of people to the sport. I feel like it's my mission and my role as an Olympian to be an ambassador for the sport and to help and to give back to our country. So we do a lot of promotional stuff for the sport, taught the president defense at the White House. And
Was he any good? Was he?
He was not too bad. People ask me how is he. I think his the first lady actually would be probably the better fencer.
Really?
But he looked pretty good in his movements. Yeah.
Oh, so she was a little more athletic, a little more.
They had some foam sabers and they messed around for a little bit. So she looked like she'd have some pretty strong technique.
And then now you have a organization which you started 2 years ago, and now you have 12,000 members across the U.S. That's amazing.
I really wanted to give back. There's not a lot of school programs, so I started Fencing in the Schools 2 years ago. We're 12,000 kids, the largest introductory program in the country. We're in 9 states. We really want to grow in Connecticut as well. So if there's schools out there, they can reach us at fencingintheschools.org. But it's really, fencing helped me so much when I was a kid. I was didn't have a lot of confidence when I was young, wasn't doing well in school, and something about the sport of fencing really changed my life, and I just want to get as many kids as possible fencing. So we train PE teachers to teach the sport, we provide them with equipment, and we also bring Olympians to the schools who talk to the kids, not just about fencing, but about leadership, about achievement.
That's got to be a cool experience for some of the students, right? When you walk in and you have all the gear on.
I love it. Elementary school kids and fencing are like a pretty impressive combo. I mean, you have the kids jumping up and down and screaming and shouting. We get the teachers up on stage. We have them fence and do a few moves, and the kids they love it.
Who has been the one person that you've trained or taught that was surprisingly good at fencing?
So I've gotten a chance to teach a few of my Olympic teammates to fence. So Evan Lysacek is the gold medalist in figure skating. And I got a chance to teach him fencing, and I think he would have been a dynamite fencer as well. Because it's that footwork. Footwork's so important in fencing.
He was on Dancing with the Stars, too,
He was
right?
on Dancing with the Stars, and you could see that Olympic intensity. Even just it was supposed to be a fun thing, but he was so locked in, ready.
Knock you out of it.
Yeah, I think that's on YouTube, too. You can check out him fencing.
Yeah. Well, besides Evan and President Obama, today is going to be probably the third best match of your life, because obviously I'm not wearing this for no reason. We're going to duel a little bit here, but I think we should put these on first, right? Safety first.
Yeah, I'm going to show you some moves first so you can get the stance and form down. So let me show you the first move in fencing is on guard.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to just face me real quick like this. You're going to take your left foot, because you're a lefty, you're going to step it forward a foot towards me. Very good. You're going to take your back foot, you're going to twist it 90 degrees. You're going to bend your knees and then raise your foil up. Right up here, right here. Nope, raise this up. Right here.
Foil, okay.
And your backhand is actually going to come up like that. It's a traditional style. You're now in on guard, okay? This is the on guard. See, I got to say on guard.
On guard.
This is the ready position in fencing. This is how we start every match. And when we lunge, that's when we land with our opponent. Your front leg is going to come out and extend like that. That's a lunge. And then when I say recover, you come back to on guard. So try that again. Lunge, recover. It's looking very beautiful. In fencing, we move back and forth. It's not in a circle. And so we try to land. So I'll let you, this is the plastic equipment we use in the schools.
Okay.
So let's just do this. I'm going to show you one move, and let's have you try to land on me. Okay?
All right, let's try it. I feel like Zorro right now a little bit.
You look like Zorro. You look good.
Okay.
You look very good, look very professional.
It's like a bee catcher.
So yeah, so there's two moves I'm going to show you. The parry is the block. So if I lunge at you, you block with a parry. Everything's really small in fencing. Because imagine if you make too big a block, you get wide open if you miss. Yeah. So really small, that would be the block. We call that a parry. And then when you hit afterwards, that's called a repost. The other move I'm going to show you is disengage. This is to get around your opponent. So if I'm trying to block you, you're making little U's to kind of get around and try to land on me.
Okay.
All right, so let's try the block. I'm going to lunge at you, and I want you just to block. Excellent, and even smaller. And then once you block, you got to land and get me. Now you can lunge and hit me.
Okay.
Boom, perfect.
That hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt at all. It's all the
all right.
plastic stuff. So now I want you to try to disengage. So I'm going to try to block you, and I want you to go around me. Ready?
Okay.
Go. And go, and try to get me.
Oh.
Boom. Excellent, excellent. You want to try a point?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's try to have you get me. I'm not even going to try to get you, try to get me.
Okay.
On guard, and fence. Oh, you lost your foil.
Come on, you can't do that to me.
I disarmed you.
All right, all right. Here, let me get one more
I have to say,
try
Obama
here.
didn't lose his foil.
All right, well, I'm not losing my foil here or my saran wrap. Let's
All right,
go.
ready? Fence. You got to go. Don't forget to go for the target. Oh, almost, almost. Remember the disengages?
Woo.
And
Oh,
good
right
job.
in the heart, right in the heart. I gotcha. All right,
So
Tim.
fencing is really safe, by the way. With the school program, we use the plastic foils. We have jackets that light up and buzz. The kids have a blast. And there's not a better sport in the world for teaching like leadership, remember, you always have to remember to go for the target. You know, all these kind of lessons that translate into life are right there in fencing every day when the kids are doing it.
All right, Tim, it's been a lot of fun here today on
been a
CT
pleasure.
Style. And
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'll practice tonight at home. But, I mean, this sounds like a great thing for a lot of Connecticut schools. So where can they check you out? It sounds like a great program.
Email
for
us
everybody.
at our website's fencingintheschools.org, or they can email us at info@fencingintheschools.org. Just let us know they're interested, who they are, if they're a principal or even if they're a parent who's interested for bringing fencing to their kid's school. Let us know, and we'll try to connect with their school.
All right, Tim, thank you so much.
Awesome, thanks. And in fencing, we salute at the end.
Okay.
And then we shake actually with the hand that doesn't hold the glove. This is fencing handshake right
Good
here.
old etiquette and,
Yes.
and the handshake. All
That's
right,
right.
well,